Highest battle. Boom! Right up the middle, and he is gonna go! Then spin up
And we welcome you here to Carey Stadium on the campus of Germantown Academy for the beginning of Penn Charter Germantown Academy Week. Live here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Simon Rosenwasser here with you with a special guest color commentator, Art Sweeney, here with me. Art, thank you so much for joining us. And
thanks for having me.
Penn Charter GA, they've been doing it all the way since back in your days.
Yes, sir.
So it's got to be fun for you to be a part of it again here this year in 2020.
Yep, 50-plus years ago that I played.
1969, am I correct, or 68?
Yes, but I was a four-year starter from a freshman on. 65 I started.
You're selling yourself a little short. You just got some other credentials as well that we'll go over. But the main attraction here today, the 2020 Germantown Academy soccer program, coached by Kurt Wetzel. The Penn Charter soccer program, coached by Bob DiBenedetto. Thought we were about to get ready, and okay, they have started play here. Here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. GA in the reds, Penn Charter in the whites. Senior day here for GA. Jojo Cava and Henry Moyer will be the goaltenders. Henry Moyer is between the pipes now for the team in red, moving left to right on a beautiful November afternoon. Can't ask for much more weather-wise.
Typical November afternoon.
Yeah.
In the first minute of play, you can see GA's style is evident. They work from the back forward, ball control, quick passes, keep the ball moving.
Yeah, they've got a lot of strength at that center back position. Connor Wetzel, no relation to Coach Kurt, and Brandon Giampalmi, two center backs. They play a 4-2-3-1, do the Patriots, and so far it's been all Patriots possessing here. This is Christian Combs springing his man. There is some wind here to deal with. Tyler Weiss running on. Weiss centering on the ground, and a good cutoff there by the Germantown Academy defender. That was Sam Davies to force a corner kick. So GA will serve it in. Looks like an outswinger coming from Tyler Weiss. Probably hear some of the wind in your headsets, as it will be a factor. As this one is saved over the crossbar, nicely done.
Well done by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the goaltender.
Excellent volley by GA as the ball came out of the box.
That was Nick Petroselli on the save. He's playing goaltender today for Penn Charter. And Tyler Weiss will give it another go. This one headed away and out of harm's way as the Quakers try to move ahead. The wind, as I mentioned, at the moment it's moving straight across the field, so from the far side to the near side. So there shouldn't be too much of an advantage either way, at least as we say it here in the first half.
I would think that the players would be used to the lines here. It's difficult to tell the sidelines. They just missed that one. Penn Charter throw-in. GA's way. Rough first touch. Penn Charter comes across to clear it.
So a throw in here for GA. It's Shane Connolly now for Jacob Grimm.
Missed that connection.
Colby
Again,
Palmer.
GA retains control and starts their build-up again.
And it was Colby Palmer intercepting the pass and feeding.
Wow.
Christian Combs got it middle, and Charter
Nice
playing with
first
fire
touch.
here in the early goings. As the Quakers will have to play back to their left back. And a lot of pressure so far, Art, for this Germantown Academy team. It looks like they're possessing pretty well here in the opening minutes.
Yes, they're on the front foot, pushing forward. Throw in Penn Charter.
And it'll be a GA throw as they couldn't connect. Trying
Rough
to get it
first touch on that one.
Yeah, by Isaiah Woods Kolsky, the senior. And this one will go out for a goal kick. So 0-0. We are 5 minutes just about into this first half. Simon Rosenwasser alongside Art Sweeney. Art, class of 1969, four-year varsity letter winner. Named to the Interact League second team for 3 straight years. Probably your biggest accomplishment. First team All-Scholastic as a senior.
Yes, sir. Long time ago. GA wins the head.
And out of bounds it goes for a throw. Along the line, another win for the Patriots. Christian Combs been active early here. One-on-one battle, and the flag comes up for a free kick. They're going to get Christian Combs. As Isaiah Woods Kolsky won it for the Quakers, and coming up to launch the free kick will be Nick Petroselli. Booming kick flicked on by Penn Charter. And out of bounds.
I think GA would have been wise to have let that ball go out of bounds on its own.
Yeah, it's one of those tough to judge in the moment. The wind might be playing a factor out there on the field.
Deflected, could be a danger.
Penn Charter unable
Pushed out.
to work it into the 18. GA on the counter, led by Combs, sliding it nicely for Shane Connolly.
Everybody on the field of the play is moving.
Here's Combs, far side of the box, and ooh, that was dangerous. Deliberately from the defender for Penn Charter back to Petroselli. And Petroselli able to cover up, but I think that was on target.
Could have been.
Petroselli launching over midfield, drops at the 40-yard line, so a nice 60-yard boot there. And GA is forced all the way back in to their 18 where the ball is picked up. Well done communicating from Germantown Academy's goaltender and Henry Moyer.
It was a goal kick on that one. Goalie let it go over the end line off of Penn Charter. GA starting to work it up the field.
Weaving their way, but Penn Charter continuing to press. They're in the GA defensive third. Launched ahead by Connor Wetzel.
Accidental handball there. Ball bounced up and hit his trailing arm. Penn Charter free kick.
I don't know if you guys had turf back in your day, Art, but the bounces certainly come off different than when you're playing on natural grass.
So. No, in fact, you can still see the two fields that we played on. They're now swamp area, or I think they wanted to destroy the evidence.
Cary Stadium, certainly a good replacement.
Yes, it is.
And now Penn Charter has a free kick. They've got Auggie Smith, their senior captain, on the ball. And probably the best chance so far for the Quakers here in the beginning of this one.
Maybe 25, 30 yards out, right side.
And knocked away.
Wow. Well done by the goalkeeper. Got over to the corner to knock it out of play. Corner for Penn Charter.
So the Quakers remain on the attack. ball got on a foot, and GA, they were the last to touch it. The referee signaling goal kick. Oh, but the offsides is the call, so it'll not be a 6-yard kick. It'll be an offsides as GA will restart. Because I thought that was pretty clearly out of bounds on GA, but we didn't see that offsides call. Referee had his flag up on the far side. Here's Combs coming back to help Jacob Grimm. Tackled away in the midfield by Penn Charter. They've had the momentum, and now a great chance, but the goaltender was out. Read it well. There is a flag up on the far side of the field. Offsides is the call.
Wow.
And
goaltender looks to be shaken up. Excellent anticipation by him. It was a well-played through ball.
Yeah, that was
diagonal.
Henry Moyer. We're going to get a look on the replay here. Here's a replay of what we just saw. Tackled away in the midfield by Penn Charter. They've had the momentum, and now a great chance, but the goaltender was out. Read it well. There is a flag up on the far side of the field. Offsides is the call. Keeper's playing aggressive. What you want him to do, and still down, is Henry Moyer. So we'll take a quick audio break. We'll come back with more here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. And Henry Moyer works his way up to his feet, which is good to see. And we'll see if he does stay in the game. We'll take a quick break. All right, we restart. Henry Moyer looks to be okay. He stays in the game on Senior Day. Penn Charter, who staved off a lot of Germantown Academy pressure in the first 5 minutes. So it's been mostly Quakers pressing here in the last 5.
Jimmy Melnick with a long drive to the right wing.
It'll be a throw-in for Penn Charter right in front of their bench. Art Sweeney and Simon Rosenwasser here. We are in the 70s today on November 10th of 2020.
Just the way we planned it.
Sure is, and it would be great if we had this weather throughout the week. I know we've got some rain in the forecast for tomorrow as we continue our PCGA coverage. Field hockey and soccer happening tomorrow. Water polo Thursday. And then, of course, the big football game right here at Carey Stadium on Saturday. Boys soccer on the docket today. And nothing separating the two schools. And neither really are so far with a significant chance. We've seen some pressure in each zone, but can't really point to a great chance for either team.
Probably the best was that 35-yard free kick by Penn Charter. Well taken, hit the turf and skidded forward, and Moyer had to be quick to move to his left.
Another stoppage here, 12 minutes into the game, and a throw-in for Penn Charter on the far side. As GA will just knock it out of bounds.
Another corner for Penn Charter.
And Jacob Grimm will just sacrifice the corner kick. Henry Moyer remaining in the game between the pipes for the GA Patriots. And an outswinging ball coming for Bob D. Benedetto's Penn Charter Quakers. Line drive near post, knocked away. Back to the original corner taker. Sliding tackle from Brett Leon. Outside back. And it's a corner. Third corner for Penn Charter. This one lofted far post, and it connected with a head. But over the crossbar, Sam Davies, almost, but not quite.
Good ball for GA.
Yeah, all the way on the attack, on the verge of the 18, and here's a shot that will go wide.
Yep.
Came on from Sean Lipschutz, and it'll lead to a goal kick. Build-ups have looked good. There have been a couple of springing balls for each team. And that a good opportunity. The blast from about 25 yards away, off the mark though.
Penn Charter throwing.
And Ethan Cullen plays a trail. Here's Nick Bolden. Penn Charter working a switch of the field. Jimmy Melnick launches right on his teammate's leg. And Penn Charter doing well. They work it back to the near side. Ethan Cullen now. Cullen with the shot, and that went off the crossbar. Might have been a touch from the keeper.
Well taken by Penn Charter there. Not much of an opportunity, but quick shot. Well placed.
Headed away by Colby Palmer. And
Good
now
ball.
springing a breakaway. Well done again. Henry Moyer has read him a couple times. He came out and got knocked out, about 5 minutes ago? And he has still kept that aggressive step. That first step, Art, is so important for a keeper.
Excellent anticipation by him on both.
And he's going to come out again, gather this one up through some traffic, let his teammates get upfield. One back by Penn Charter at midfield. Wind continues to blow here at Carey Stadium.
Nice lead ball down the right side.
Shane Connolly fighting for GA, and he will knock it out of bounds. It'll be a throw for Penn Charter from as far away from their attacking goal as possible, though.
Good coverage by the Penn Charter defender there. A little body bump forced the ball out of bounds off of Germantown Academy. Well played there.
Patriots win it back. Long ball on, easy enough for Petroselli. It's Colby Palmer who bounced it in on the Quakers netminder.
Nice play there by GA in the sideline. Heeled the ball off the Penn Charter for the GA throw-in. Good first touch there.
Quakers looking for a switch of the field. Colby Palmer doing well in traffic. Palmer getting through a couple of Quakers. He's working on Jason Stern right now in the middle of the field, and then launched over the crossbar by Shane Connolly. Last couple of possessions, chances for Germantown Academy, Art. They've been shots from deep outside the 18.
Yes. And generally, if they're not on goal, it's not going to help them.
Right. And Petroselli has looked solid so far, has made one really good-looking save.
Good first touch there. Ooh.
As this one gets through the back line of GA, they'll have to play it back to Moyer.
Nicely played there.
A good keeper feet.
All the way.
And the Patriots trying to work with some speed up the left side in the form of Tyler Weiss.
Very nice.
Now Weiss playing in the middle, Stefan Linton. And the Patriots, as you said, very nicely work through the pressure.
A diagonal switch would be nice.
Jacob Grimm trying to launch Christian Combs, and Moyer easily scoops this one up. Referee's flag goes up. It'll be a free kick for the Patriots. 21.5 minutes left here in the first. GA and Penn Charter, and a free kick for GA, a chance to get forward.
Lots of room on the left side.
High ball, top of the 18. Yeah, found his cluster of players, but boxing out a little illegally there was Germantown Academy, and it'll be a free kick for Penn Charter. Penn Charter 0-2. GA 1-1. Patriots defeating Episcopal Academy 3-1. And falling to Springside Chestnut Hill 3-2. Both here at Carey Stadium.
Springside's also at a disadvantage as a city school. They're not allowed to host any games.
Which would explain why GA has that game as a home game on their schedule, and maybe a little bit more of an imbalance of home games on their schedule here in 2020.
I'm totally comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Art.
Through ball.
Less travel for you when you're coming on to be a color commentator here for us. And onside here, Moyer's all the way out. It's an open goal and put wide. How about credit to the GA defense there? As Connor Wetzel cut off the angle. Moyer, we've sung his praises coming out all the way, being aggressive so far here in this first half and cutting off some angles. That time he got away with one.
Yes, he did.
Though I'm not sure if he probably did have a couple more moments to stay patient and allow his center backs to get out and help him. But no harm, no foul. Remains 0-0.
Very lucky on that one.
Getting up the right side are the Patriots, and Christian Combs knocking his defender to the ground. He gets back up. That was Nicholas Bolden. GA fans calling for a handball. It'll come out for a throw-in.
Oh, you got to get there. Yes.
And Weiss does. Finds a head at the top of the 18. But it deflects all the way to the far sideline. And out of harm's way. Trying to dummy ahead is Penn Charter.
Well played there.
I believe that's Daniel Kruger for the Quakers. Here, a sunny day at Carey Stadium. Penn Charter's wearing the white jerseys with the yellow numbers. Does not make it very easy for us to identify players, especially those on the far side, so please do bear with us there. Penn Charter's got a throw. It was Daniel Kruger, by the way, who had the chance for Penn Charter and knocked it wide. Best chance so far, really, for either team, the empty net. Again, credit to the GA defense. And Connor Wetzel for cutting off that angle and keeping it a scoreless game.
Interesting, it also looked as if Daniel Kruger maintained his calm.
Yeah.
He didn't rush it. He attempted to pass it into the corner. He just was not successful. I wouldn't give him a second chance if I were GA.
This ball will roll out of bounds. It'll be another Quaker throw-in. Pretty evenly played, though.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Here in the first half, 17 minutes to go. Quakers will have to retreat a little bit if they want to retain possession. It'll be a throw-in as the pressure came on from Sean Lipschutz. And I believe a Quaker throw. Oh, wow, they're going to call a foul well before the play. So it'll be a free kick for GA.
Exactly the way I saw it.
Yeah, and everyone else on the field saw it as well, as all the players, all the Penn Charter players, the GA players, a lot of them were huddled back inside their own 18 and now heading back up the field as the...
I brought 2 pair of glasses today, a GA pair of sunglasses and a Penn Charter pair of sunglasses. The Penn Charter glasses are black on one eye and no glass in the other. I'm not going to give them any of the calls today.
I hear you. Again, we know that you love to be here at home. As Penn Charter will retreat. Connor Wetzel is going to chase, but allowing it to get over the line. Jimmy Melnick, the freshman. And we'll restart with a simple goal kick.
I'm sure Coach Wetzel just considers this as an opportunity to start another attack.
It'll start with a win at midfield after the goal kick. And launched high in the air. Good head ball there from Nick Bolden, but wow, a late whistle. They're going to get him on the foul. How'd you see that one, Art?
I think he had his arms on the other guy's shoulders. Helped him get up.
And I know what pair of glasses you were looking at that call through.
Yes, yes, the ones that work.
So it'll be a free kick here for GA. Connor Wetzel. Oh, without anybody looking, they're going to
well played.
Keep it going with Tyler
Very
Weiss.
well played.
Launching it, far corner, and the head ball will put it out of harm's way. As Nick Kramer gets it to the far side. Well done, though. And Tyler Weiss with a dangerous ball lobbing it to the far post.
All started with our defender taking advantage of lax defense on the right side with that free kick.
Flicked on by the Patriots, Colby Palmer. Another throw, it'll be the Quakers' ball. Colby Palmer, nearest to the ball for GA. Another throw. Another gust of wind here at Carey Stadium. Stefan Linton getting it forward. Another head from Nick Bolden. He's been active on the 50-50 balls for the Quakers. Ethan Cullen working with Bolden. Whistle. And the foul against GA's Tyler Weiss. So here comes the big leg of Nick Petroselli. Petroselli possibly splitting time in this one. We might see Sebastian Tilley in the second half. Moyer's going to come out and basket catch this one.
Yep.
tell you, Art, I played keeper when I was in high school, and those are the scariest balls.
Yes.
The ones where you have to really make a split-second decision whether to come out or not. You should go up and capture that ball at its highest point, but it's easier said than done.
Yep. Penn Charter would be well advised to play those balls more on an angle on those direct kicks to make it more difficult for the easy decision by the goalie to come out.
Gotcha. Meaning playing it towards the sides of the 18?
Yes, yeah. He was on the left side, started on the left side and ended on the left side. Had he gone diagonally, would make it more difficult on the goalie.
Well, we've got a whistle and a free kick coming here for Penn Charter. And with the righty on the ball, Auggie Smith, their captain. This could serve to be a big opportunity for the Quakers.
His target should be the far post. Nicely done.
Got it there on ahead, but well wide. As the Patriots stood tall, Sean Lipschutz in the area making things difficult. Another Bolden head. And another Penn Charter head. That's 3 in a row, but it comes down to a GA foot in Colby Palmer. And now Cullen with another whistle.
Oh. My glasses did not agree with that last call.
Yeah, the whistles have been active here in the first half. And Penn Charter's got another free kick.
Again, he should be shooting it to the right.
Jimmy Melnick on the ball. Lofts it up in the wind. Got through all the bodies. And now shielding is Quinn Coyle. Coyle will win a throw.
Just a point of information, Simon. Number 4, Jimmy Melnick, is a cousin of mine.
There, really?
We're still accusing his parents of bad parenting.
Why is that? Or do you want me to ask?
Pretty obvious. His shirt's the wrong color. And even worse, he has an older brother 2 years out who his senior year tormented the entire GA team in the big game.
Again, you're listening to Art Sweeney, class of 1969 and 2018 inductee into the Germantown Academy Athletic Hall of Fame.
Best part of that whole deal,
Yeah.
aside from the honor and everything else, is that the person that nominated me is a GA alum, my granddaughter.
Really?
Yeah, 3rd generation. And could not be more proud of her having done that. Single-handedly without me knowing.
That's awesome.
Very awesome.
You still have memories from those 1960s days playing in a
yes.
Germantown Academy
Yes.
uniform?
Yes, one of the things that's great about what they're doing here is they're continuing the tradition of oldest schoolboy rivalry in the country. But one of the things that will not continue is that for the last 35 years, members of the class of 68, 69, and 70 have gathered on that night to have dinner, tell some lies.
Some truths.
Sub-truth. And with the sad conditions that we're in with the COVID, we won't be doing that in mass this year.
Yeah, 2020 has been something. As Moyer restarts with a rollout and kicked ahead by his right back.
Nice first touch on.
Shane Connolly.
Well done.
Wearing the captain's sleeve, center midfielder. Ooh, not a great ball that time, as he'll have to make Brandon Giampalmi retreat to his corner. Patriots do manage to keep it in the field of play. That's well done by GA. And now they're right back on the attack.
All part of Coach Wetzel's strategy. There's a good ball. No, he's not off.
He's onside.
Well on. Get the ball. No.
A little too
Could
far.
not quite get there.
Yeah, I think it was Shane Connolly again running onto that ball. But good recovery there from the Patriots. One bad pass sometimes can spring an opportunity for the other team. Credit to GA. They're able to weave through it pretty quickly and get their own opportunity.
Simon, that was a strategic retreat.
Yeah, I believe that. Seven minutes to go. Still no score. Opening game of GAPC week live here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Patriots had most of the possession early, and since then, it's really been back and forth and opportunities for both teams. Most recently, GA on the attack, drawing a foul. Connor Wetzel knocked to the ground by Nick Bolden. And here is Wetzel again, ready to take the free kick. He's alongside Tyler Weiss. Those two always near the ball on a set piece.
Yes. I'm liking Mr. Wetzel advancing down the sideline.
Yeah, off your screen to your right.
As inconspicuously as he can be.
Yeah, the two-man wall sees him, and
there
they will go to him. Wetzel, can he get the cross in? No.
Tough one. Needs to make that. Interesting that he makes several plays at midfield, catches the ball out of the air.
Yeah.
Without any effort, and then a simple cross. Maybe the ball bounced up on him.
Petroselli launches. And GA wins in midfield.
Ooh.
Penn Charter going to take it away, but GA is going to have another set piece. You think there's been any advantage here in the first half to those 50-50 balls? Those air balls in midfield? It seems like pretty even to me.
Yeah, I think you might be asking the wrong person. Remember my glasses? I have issues.
Ah, right. Good point. Sean Lipschitz is on the ball. Got it on the head, and an outstretched right arm by Petroselli puts it over the crossbar. What a save. And Shane Connolly thought he had his first goal.
That's 2 times today with excellent defending by the goalie, Penn Charter goalie.
Yeah, 2 great saves by Petroselli to flip the ball over the crossbar. He's still going to have some work to do, but this ball will go over the crossbar as well, and it'll remain a 0-0 contest.
Except for set pieces, there haven't been too many threats to the goal other than the corners and the set pieces. The one breakaway by Penn Charter.
Yeah. Quick look at the save from Petroselli. Is on the ball. Got it on the head, and an outstretched right arm by Pet.
Well done by him.
Three and change to play here in the first half. And the Quakers with all 11 players in front of midfield, though they'll have to retreat as GA wins the throw.
Oh, very nice. Oh.
Trying to flick it on.
Just missed.
To Tyler Weiss up the side. It was the 1-2 with Shane Connolly. But a throw for the Quakers.
Well played by Mr. Connolly.
And here comes Wetzel. Again, no relation to his coach. It's bringing Tyler Weiss, but Petroselli got there first. Had to play it with his left leg. And you wonder if he wasn't sure where the corner of the 18 was, because he could have picked that up. Instead, it'll be a throw for GA in the attacking third. And Petroselli calling for it. Oof. The whistle came. And an offsides is the call. Tenuous moment, though, for a second. Petroselli said that he had it, and then it went over his head. Wetzel hits the ball square. Right back it comes for Penn Charter. Ooh, Wetzel got an arm there. Here's a chance for Penn Charter, and the shot will just go wide. Daniel Kruger, another glorious chance, and he tried to spin that one into the far post.
Very well done.
But it just didn't have enough on it.
GA has the empty goal defense working
right
for
back
it today.
It comes for Penn Charter. Ooh, Wetzel got an arm there. Here's a chance for Penn Charter, and the shot will just go wide.
Stopping the progress of Kruger.
Daniel Kruger, another glory. Instead, it's a goal kick and a minute and a half left here in the first half.
That also could have been an advantage call by the referee.
Maybe once you let him take that shot off, you have to wave off the advantage. You don't know.
Yep.
Christian Combs in the corner for the Patriots.
Nicely turned.
And he got the cross in, but it was cut off by Penn Charter. Well done by Jason Stern. Sacrificed his body. John Strauss.
Well played there by the Charter defense.
Again, John Strauss up there trying to make something happen for GA, but the ball out of bounds. And Penn Charter seemingly pretty content to take their time here in the final minute. Maybe get to halftime in a 0-0 fashion. Petroselli with a dart off the head of Colby Palmer. Bodies hit the deck, no whistle. It's Palmer finding Tyler Weiss. Again deflected by Nick Bolden.
Down the line.
Throw comes in, no whistle. Stays in the field of play. Christian Combs sliding it. And Petroselli tried to get there. It was last touched by Penn Charter and by GA.
That was GA, yes.
Yeah, it's a Penn Charter goal kick, and that will do it for the first half of play. So, chances both ways, but nothing to show for them. As Germantown Academy and Penn Charter play through 40 minutes at 0-0. Simon Rosenwasser and Art Sweeney, before we take a step aside for halftime, Art, your takeaways from the first half?
I'm encouraged. It's a good play all around. First time I've seen GA play this year. Saw them play the first 2 years of Coach Wetzel, and I'm encouraged by their progress. Right from the start, I've seen them play when they were outmanned early on, first and second year, and Coach Wetzel still had them playing the right way. They share the ball, they move it quickly, and it's rare you see any of their players standing still. When the ball's moving, they're all moving, anticipating what's to happen. Through the brief history that I'm aware of, brief being 50-plus years, GA's had 3 successful regimes in the Iraq in the late 60s. When I was there, they won 3 championships in a row, and in the 0 through 9, they won 6 out of 9 championships. Both times it was the injection of a new coach. Duncan Hubley in my area, who was an alum and did an outstanding job, and Patrick David in the 2000s. I'm looking at Coach Wetzel, hoping that he starts the same thing. Last GA championship was 2009 in the Patrick David era, and I'm looking for Coach Wetzel to start another era.
Oh, we'll see if they can make any adjustments. Well, more specifically in this game in the second half. We'll take a step aside. Art and I will come back for the second half of play. You're watching live high school soccer here on the Play by Play Sports Network. All right, we welcome you back here to Cary Stadium. Start of the second half. We've got some highlights to run of some of the first half play.
And Tyler Weiss will give it another go.
0-0 contests. There were some chances from both ways. GA, there was a corner kick.
Tackled away
And
in
Art,
midfield by
some
Penn
good play.
Charter.
We're going to have a
Oh,
keeper
that's
change,
now a
but
great
Henry
chance,
Moyer
but the
did
goaltender
well.
was
He was
out.
very aggressive.
Goal
He got
right
shaken
side.
up there. Sacrificed his
Ethan
body. Here's
Cullen
another
now.
good save.
Cullen
by
with the
Moyer.
shot, and that went off the
They've just
crossbar.
gotten the
Might have been a
and then
touch from the keeper.
hit the post. He was the best chance for Germantown Academy.
Sean Lipschitz is on the ball.
Got it on the head and
Hey,
an outstretched.
He was up to
Right
the
back
task.
it comes
2
for
times,
Penn
I think,
Charter.
he,
Ooh, Wetzel.
He shut them down. Looks like we're ready to go again.
And there was another good chance for Penn Charter. So we start the second half, again 0-0. Simon Rosenwasser and Art Sweeney. And Penn Charter now moving left to right. The wind has died down. You will probably occasionally hear a gusts in our headset here. The outdoor press box at Cary Stadium is Penn Charter right on the attack. Offsides is the call, though.
Well played there by Penn Charter.
New keeper for Germantown Academy. It's Jojo Cava.
Good anticipation there by Penn Charter.
That'll go out of bounds for a throw.
Another GA throw in.
And at midfield here, the Quakers maybe a chance to get forward. Instead, they'll play trail. And the ball blasted into the midfield. And down goes a Quaker. A bit off his feet. See another look at the steamroll there. It's going to lead to a free kick for Penn Charter, and a good chance from, oh, they're at the 25-yard line, so 35 yards out.
JoJo's first test.
Cava between the pipes, steadies. There's a deflection, and he's able to gather that one easily enough. And restart with the rollout.
Well done by GA on a counterattack here.
Can they get a shot off? They will, and a save, rebound loose. Another save is made, but a whistle and no goal. What a save by, I believe that's still Petroselli between the pipes for the Quakers.
Do we know what the call was, Simon?
I think it might have been offsides, maybe after that second shot. No.
I didn't see a flag go up.
Regardless, impressive keeping from Penn Charter. And Petroselli. Patriots receive here
Well
on the
played.
near side.
Carry.
And the tackle by the Quakers at midfield. Auggie Smith running on for Penn Charter. Defending is Jacob Grimm for GA. Shane Connolly fighting for the Patriots. Nick Bolden had himself a very active first half, and here he is in the second half.
Nick is very good in the air, heading the ball.
He sure is, winning the ball for the Quakers, but the Patriots win it back. Both teams fighting.
No call by the
clear
ref on that
possession.
one.
Yeah, they kept the whistle silent. There were, Art, I know you had your glasses on for some of those calls in the first half.
As soon as they crossed midfield, I switched glasses.
I see. But the refs were not shy in the first half, shall we say. Here's a whiff of a shot.
Yes.
By
It was
John
the right
Strauss.
play, though. He needed to hit it first time.
And you got to hit that ball just right if you want to have any chance for it to be effective.
Do not have the experience, but I imagine it's more difficult to time it on these turf fields. The ball's much more active.
Yeah, with the bounces.
Yes.
I was always told when we played on turf fields to keep the ball on the ground as much as you can.
Yes.
Almost treat it like an indoor game. As they're trying to spring on the Penn Charter offensive player, and I think they played advantage all the way back from where that ball was played.
Quite possibly, yes.
Good job by Kava to come out and cut it off, but they did play advantage, and Penn Charter, with Auggie Smith being the one delivering that ball, he's going to get a chance to deliver a set piece.
I do know Jojo Kava since he was 10 years old, and he is definitely not shy. Very aggressive goaltender.
Well, so we shouldn't have too much of a change because Henry Moyer got off his line quite a bit in the first half.
Yes.
Auggie Smith from 40 yards out. Good trajectory, but it stays up there. So 7 minutes into this first half, still no score, or second half, excuse me, still no score.
Well played. Hustle the ball. Cousin Melnick
That was Melnick.
takes it out of trouble.
Jimmy Melnick, cousin of Art Sweeney. You missed that little tidbit in the first half. As Ethan Cullen for Penn Charter. And now it's cut off by Connor Wetzel. Quaker still
Could be danger.
working. It's Kruger a little wide.
No, he
Flag was up.
offsides. I don't understand that. Can we run that through the VAR?
The replay?
No,
we could get the replay. We don't have the that yellow line.
in Europe, they do the VAR video.
I don't know if we want to subject our audience to that kind of delay. As good as video replay is, as
good
GA's
ball.
got a chance. It
Far
got
corner.
through.
Oh,
Save made by Petroselli.
well
The shot
done,
from
Mr.
Lipschutz.
Petroselli.
Another shot.
Oh, stay over the ball.
And it remains 0-0. Second shot coming from Colby Palmer.
Up to this point, Simon, I'm liking the second half a little more than the first.
Yeah,
More GA chances.
more GA chances. There have been some Penn Charter chances, but here was the most recent GA chance. Good keeping from Penn Charter.
Very good.
And here was the second chance. Back to play. It'll be a throw in here up the field as the Quakers work from left to right. And it's Sam Davies.
Wow. Foul throw. I wonder if he put his foot on the line or over the line.
I always felt that it was a little curious that even with a foul throw, you don't just give the possession to the other team. You get two chances.
Not always. I think what he called there is that he was not in the right position to throw it in.
I see.
Took too much advantage.
So they weren't saying illegal throw.
Right.
They're just telling him to restart. GA wins it back. Here's Kobe Palmer with speed
Kobe
up the
Palmer's
left side.
a player.
And he finds Christian Combs. Palmer calmly finding his man across the field. It's Stefan Linton. Linton right at midfield. And down on the ground, Nicholas Bolden. If he was playing in elementary school soccer, it would have been called a dangerous play. They let him play on.
Yes.
A throw in, and Bolden will do the honors for Penn Charter.
Had I had a whistle at that time, I'd have protected him by calling that.
Would you?
Yes.
Have you ever refereed?
Yes.
Do you enjoy refereeing?
No. Only out of necessity.
Like drinking water. As this ball will be played forward.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Patriots on the attack. Quakers trying to settle up defensively.
Nice. Well played there, Penn Charter. Well played there, GA. Nice.
Leon Brett.
Nice.
And now Colby Palmer.
That's the ball.
John Strauss. Sean Lipschitz got a chance to cross, and he blasts it. It'll be a throw for Penn Charter. A good build-up. Not a good result for the Patriots.
I prepared for the assignment for the last 3 years watching the Premier League.
Yeah. Did you? Take some notes.
Yeah.
You have a Premier League squad that you favor?
No, not really. When my granddaughter Lily did her first semester in college in Europe, or in London, my wife and I took a trip, and the only game we could get tickets for were the Tottenham Hotspurs. They were the only one playing in London. There's 6 teams in London, and they were the only one playing the weekend that we were there.
I once had the privilege of seeing Fulham versus Southampton playing at Queen's Park Rangers Stadium. So it was true London.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I will say that Kurt Wetzel, we talked to him before the game, and he gave us some notes, and he described this contest as a fixture as opposed to a game or a match, which I really appreciate.
And we're remiss in not saying the score right now is 0-0.
It is 0-0.
Yeah. And it's a nice pitch they're playing on today.
Beautiful pitch. Turns into a field on football Saturdays.
Yes. Well done there.
Christian Combs doing the honors.
Yes.
And Tyler Weiss guiding it to the far side.
He was playing it like he was out there by himself.
John Strauss.
There we go.
Yeah, there have been points, Art, that we've seen this GA team dominate possession, look really pretty in doing so.
Yep.
But then there have been points where things have broken down.
Mm-hmm.
And Penn Charter has gotten out quickly on the counterattacks.
That's the ball. All right, let's see what we can do from the left side.
It's Shane Connolly for Strauss.
Oh, well played there, defender.
Certainly was by your cousin, Jimmy Melnick.
How about that?
And Jojo Cava will allow this one to go over the line for a goal kick. So we can successfully say that you've got family on both sides of this contest. I'm sure that you consider Germantown Academy your family.
Sure, surely. And I got a text last night asking me to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm confident I came in under 200 phone calls before they found me.
Oh, you think you were down the list? Huh?
Down the list, yes. Things can be difficult sometimes with caller ID. People won't even answer.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially during these political seasons, I just
yes,
stay
definitely.
far away from my phone if I didn't have a name on the caller ID. We've got a free kick here for Germantown Academy. The wind's starting to pick up again, and it has remained kind of a crosswind from far side to near side. And that
the target area. Target area needs to be on between the 5 and the goal line on the football markings, just outside the near post. similar to that.
Top of the 18, bicycle kick forward. Penn Charter clearing away. Up the sideline, out of bounds, throw in Patriots. Lance K, we haven't said his name,
Whoa.
but he helped guide that ball up and...
Run that replay again.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here.
Well, they gave it to the Quakers. Oh, he called something.
Yeah, it'll be a free kick here for Penn Charter.
Is this that Melnick kid again?
Just can't
Yes, sir.
keep himself out of the spotlight. Another Penn Charter throw. 15 minutes into the second half. Same result so far as the first half. No score.
Oh,
Here's
great
a chance.
Oh.
One-on-one battle. And there was Wetzel helping out.
Yes.
JoJo Cava didn't even get through to the keeper. It was Kruger again, trying to dance in the 18 that time.
He was doing an excellent job of it, too.
Another throw in. This will be for the Patriots. Penn Charter will keep on the front foot here. We've got a substitution for GA. Like they're getting some fresh legs in the midfield.
Simon, as far as I know, that's the first substitution today.
Yeah,
Is that
I
correct?
haven't noticed many,
Yeah.
if any. You might
Other
be
than
right.
other than the goalie at halftime.
Yeah, it was Eli Torrey, by the way, who's now in the game for GA.
Could be the difference. What happened here?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's a whistle, and the result is going to be a Penn Charter free kick. Auggie Smith will line up for the set piece. Smith delivers, in-swinging ball, and Cava cut it off. Well done, as Kruger was knocking on the door there. And maybe about a foot of difference, meaning 12 inches of foot. And that would have been a goal for Penn Charter. Good job by the goaltender. Quakers trying to get on the attack again, but Ethan Cullen wasn't running on at the same speed at the ball. Cullen, though, trying to settle into an area where that ball comes, but was cut off by the newcomer and Eli Torrey. Art, would you agree that a big story has been the goalkeeping play so far? Probably
Yes,
the,
definitely,
the
yeah.
top story
Yes.
in this one. With
The aggressiveness of the GA goalkeepers and the excellent reflex to throw that fist up and punch the ball over the goal.
for Nick
Two times, yes.
Nick Petroselli is the Penn Charter goaltender. Henry Moyer, as well as JoJo Cava, all making an impact in this one. Penn Charter throw. They've had the momentum the last couple of minutes.
Oh, nice first touch.
By Colin Leon, the outside back. Switch of the field from Tyler Weiss.
Ooh.
Trying to get it forward, and they knock it on for Nicholas Venziale.
This
Room in
side,
the
this
midfield.
side.
It's Christian Combs who will go to the far side. And into the air from Strauss. Center back for Penn Charter had it.
Ooh.
Not once, but twice. Melnick with the head, and it comes down
Oh,
off the play.
yes!
On the doorstep, it's a goal for Germantown Academy. Well, that one going all over the place. We'll get a look at the replay here.
Exactly as Coach Wetzel planned it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Here's the turnaround shot.
Lipschutz?
It was Nicholas Venziale.
Didn't he give the goal on the shot?
Did he give the goal on that first shot? All right,
I had thought it was, but yeah.
It was Lipschutz and Venziale who were the relevant ones in the play. But
Well said, Simon.
Yeah. Speaking out of both sides of my mouth. You learn how to do that as a broadcaster. But it could be Lipschutz getting the goal. At the very least, Lipschutz has an assist off the pipe. And at the very least, his team is leading 1-0. So now the Patriots, a little extra pep in their step.
Yes.
Drawing the foul at midfield.
Coming on the 21-minute mark, we will see if this changes Penn Charter's strategy. If they have to be more aggressive, take more chances.
And GA on the other side, they're probably not going to be in too much of a hurry.
Yep.
Coming up to these free kicks. Connor Wetzel and Tyler Weiss is the one who's going to restart.
Well
Jacob
done.
Lee is in the game. Jacob Lee drills it to the top of the 18, where it's skied in the air. Melnick gets it out of harm's way. Good cutoff from Wetzel.
Oh, nicely played.
To Colin Leon.
Great stuff, GA.
Back to the middle. It's Jacob
Oh,
Lee.
yes.
His shot is over the crossbar.
Well taken there. Needs to get his body over the ball, keep it low.
And another look at the recent chance. Quakers trying to get on the attack. Turn around with Ethan Cullen forcing it off of a GA leg and out of bounds. Throw for the Quakers. Nicholas Bolden restarts. Wetzel fighting for GA, winning the battle defensively. And 50-50 here on the near side. Good throw here for Lance K. $18 and change left here in the second half. The Lipschutz goal has given the Patriots a 1-0 lead. But a chance here for Penn Charter.
Looking for a big throw.
Yeah, from Sam Davies. He's going to go short, though.
Takes it to the goal line.
Yeah, Kruger is there.
Almost.
Intercepted by Penn Charter. Here's Strauss for Jacob Lee. Lee looking for a switch. Play it square for Tyler Weiss.
Go back. Well done. You have him.
Patriots playing with fire, though, as the Quakers turn up the pressure. They're able to work through it, and Jacob Lee now with room on the near side, launching it for an onside teammate. It's Venziale. Nicholas Venziale. Lefty. Oh, what a ball to the far post. Still loose there, and I think that is not in the goal. I think that's a save from Petroselli, and beautifully done. We don't have any. The referee's whistle came. I think they're going to call a foul against GA. What a ball, though, by Venziale.
Yes, well done. All the way down that side, he stop and go, a little hesitation, shed his defender, give himself plenty of time to make the cross.
Yeah, another look here at the play from Venziale.
Player down, 24. Sam Davies for Penn Charter. He's an important part of their attack.
All right, so the training staff comes out, and they will deal with Sam Davies. We will take a quick audio break here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. All right, so Davies to the sideline under his own power. 17-12 left here in half number 2. This is your lone goal. Penn Charter tried to clear it away. The Patriots were able to keep it in harm's way. And there was Venziale on the back post. You wonder if he wants credit for it or if Lipschutz is going to take credit for it. Sean Lipschutz. As Petroselli heads back between the pipes.
When I had seen it in real time, I thought it crossed the line as it came to the near post.
Yeah, it very well may have. And we had an indication from someone over here that the referee had also made that goal indication when you saw it cross the line. So
yeah.
If that's the case, then it's Lipschutz's goal.
Yes.
And the Patriots looking
Use
for
them,
more.
use them. Oh, nice.
There's numbers for the Patriots
Nice.
here. Up the middle. Here's the shot. Here's the
yes.
goal. And Germantown Academy is back on the board. Nicholas Venziale. Well, if he didn't get the last one, he certainly got this one. And the Patriots lead 2-0.
If in that replay, it looked to me that there was at least 5 or 6 GA players first timed it to get it into position.
We can take a look here. And just a great finish. So the Patriots take firm control, and now they're feeling confident with more pressure. So Venziale and Lipschutz. Well, since Venziale got that second goal, we'll just officially call it Lipschutz.
Oh, boy.
And here is Lipschutz again, and this one is saved. It's going towards the far post, and it's knocked in again for a goal. GA pouring it on. And this one from Christian Combs.
Heroic effort from the Charter goalie. That was a well-placed shot.
And we look again. Three goals here in the second half, all coming within the last 5 minutes.
On your back.
Free kick coming as we've got another down Penn Charter player. Can we get a look at the number there?
No, I did not.
All right, well, we'll take another audio break here. And you know what? Let's just keep it here. We'll look at the 3 goals for GA. Here was the first one. Here was the second. With Venziale finishing. And just a moment ago, the third GA goal. Lipschitz with a rocket. Petroselli can only fight it off, and then Combs comes in to put the finishing touches on it.
Yes.
So the clock is stopped here for the injury, and again, we'll just take a quick, oh, he's back on his feet, so we'll keep it here, and that is Auggie Smith, the senior captain for Penn Charter. Good to see him walking under his own power to the far side of the field, and certainly the Quakers are going to try to get him back in the game, a key component to their machine. He looks healthy on the far side, and indications are that he's all right. GA will have
Take the easy one, GA.
the set piece as they loft it in. Side of the 18. Combs fighting for the Patriots. And doing so for Penn Charter, the captain, Jason Stern. Loose ball won by GA.
Well done, guys.
And a little trip up here. It'll be a GA set piece. And Lance Kay, who trips up Eli Torrey, then helps him up. Good display of sportsmanship, which has always been the case. Art, you can certainly speak to that, between Penn Charter and Germantown Academy. Lee will put it
Too tight.
over the net.
Good idea. He need to have it 5 to 10 yards over to the right. Create some havoc.
Six-yard launched.
Take the easy one, boys.
Be a foul against the Quakers. And the Patriots will take their jolly old time. Tyler Weiss stepping up to the ball to restart with Connor Wetzel.
You have Jake Lee. Take him. Well done. In the middle. Nicely done. Oh.
Lee had the right idea. Didn't get there. Was cut off by Owen Black of Penn Charter. Retreating is Tyler Weiss, the sophomore, for JoJo Cava. And Cava gets it up in the wind. Nicholas Bolden winning it for Penn Charter in the air. Here's Jimmy Melnick. Beautiful ball. Isaiah Woods-Koloski running on. Wetzel has been very impressive defensively today. One thing that Kurt Wetzel said, when he's playing the formation of 4-2-3-1, you're putting a little bit extra oomph in your formation at the top because you are confident that the guys in the back can get the job done. And Connor Wetzel has been among those, really proving that point. Nothing easy. He's been sweeping up everything. That has been a dangerous-looking chance for Penn Charter. We'll restart into the corner. Wetzel whips that time. And the ball knocked away for another Quaker throw.
Goal kick for GA.
12.5 remaining here in the second. And just in the snap of a finger, Germantown Academy taking firm control.
Simon, I think it's time for a nil update.
A nil update?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? It's 3-0?
3-0. Thank you, sir.
All right, there you go. 3-0 in this fixture. As Koloski plays it into the corner. Offsides, Penn Charter. And you be the judge on the offsides call here.
Yeah, I was surprised by it.
So the Patriots just blasted upfield. And a good flick, but a strong leg will keep it in the possession of the Quakers.
Good hustle there, GA.
Sean Lipschitz winning it for the Patriots with that hustle. Another whistle. And a Penn Charter kick. Chance for the Quakers to get upfield.
Go with that. Oh, yes.
They'll launch it on, and Christian Combs running onto it. Jason Stern, the junior for Penn Charter, chests it out of bounds.
Well played by Mr. Stern there.
Stern, Augie Smith, James Fitzgerald, and Julian Fernandez, the captains for Penn Charter. And 2 captains for GA, Shane Connolly and Colby Palmer.
James Fitzgerald is injured today and unable to play. I'm certain he's missed. He's a strong defender for them.
This is Tyler Weiss. Ooh,
well played.
Dealing well with the pressure from Penn Charter. And the Patriots on the attack. Maybe one or two more balls, but
we need to do better there, GA.
It's good work in the midfield by the Quakers. Here's Wetzel. Got it back to Kava. The head from Leon.
Oh, that's you.
No whistle. Stays in the field of play.
Go to the post. Go to the post.
It's Christian Combs sliding it. Far post. It got all the way through and past the post. Out for a goal kick. Good chance.
Yes. I would have liked to seen GA carry it right to the near post, drawing all the defenders over to leave him an easy roll to the middle.
Get another look at the ball from Christian Combs. And just didn't get enough contact with that left foot of Nick Venziale. Free kick coming from Penn Charter. Under 9 minutes left here in the second half. The story early on was goaltender play. The story lately, Germantown Academy figuring it out on the offensive side and scoring 3 goals in quick succession.
None of which could be the fault of the goaltender.
No, not at all.
It was as if he were abandoned back there.
Yeah, more a testament to the stick-to-itiveness.
Yeah, the swarming GA offense.
Yeah. So it wasn't necessarily those first touches that were getting the ball in the net. It was those rebound opportunities that were needed.
Yes.
Jacob Lee for GA. Working with Colin Leon.
Oh,
good
so well
1-2. Beautiful. And here's Venziale running onto it. But calm, cool, and collected. Jason Stern.
Yes, sir. Well done, Mr. Stern. That's two for Mr. Stern in a row.
Kava's got this one easily. By the way, no Auggie Smith. He looked healthy on the sideline, but has not come back into the game since we took that break in the action and he was down. Good work from Penn Charter. Can Cava get there? Yes. As Henry Langford was in the area.
Penn Charter has not gone away. They just 3 or 4 nice passes in a row.
Another gust of wind here with 6.5 left. In this contest, Christian Combs
Has some
going
wheels.
from the corner,
Yeah.
getting it to the near, getting to the middle and sliding it right into the grasp of Petroselli.
I didn't see that one either.
We'll trust the referee, Art.
That goes against my grain there.
I'm sure the refs loved you back in the day.
They certainly did, yes. I was very fortunate they didn't have the yellow card system back then.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
When did they bring that yellow card system in?
I don't
Good
know.
save by Cava on a deep drive.
Keep it moving, Red.
And the Patriots get possession here. It's Combs offsides, though. Yeah, Venziali clearly 5 yards offside. Any memories from playing in GA Penn Charter Day? Do you have any memories playing against Penn Charter at all?
I played for 4 years against Penn Charter. Back then, we only played each Interact team once.
Yeah.
Never lost to Penn Charter. And for me being on the field today, I'm 5-0.
We're trying to tell the audience that this is a neutral broadcast. Art.
No, don't. It was not the big GA thing that it has grown into.
Yeah.
I wish I had experience that just coming up here
Right.
during the regular times and be walking along and see the cross country teams moving back and forth, people applauding for them. The tennis is going. You have boys and girls soccer games, water polo inside, which is extremely attractive when it's very cold out here. You could go into that warm pool area.
Yeah, a little chlorinated.
Yeah.
Might be smelling a little like chlorine for the rest of the day, but you sacrifice being warm for that.
For sure. It wasn't till either my junior or senior year that we played on the same day as the football team, and back then it was on a Friday.
Gotcha. But I guess as every year goes by, I mean, this year it's 134 times that GA and Penn Charter played against each other. That, you know, as every year goes by, that number obviously grows larger, and it gets more and more impressive, and just continues to remind you of the gravity of this matchup.
Yes. Exactly what I was thinking when I was preparing, watching the Premier League, that these boys are good, but they don't have near the gravitas that the GAPC does.
Here's Christian Cullen trying to get behind the D. Again, we will have all of the GAPC live streams for you on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Tomorrow, a busy day. Girls soccer right here at Carey Stadium. We'll have field hockey. Also at the same time, I think girls soccer starts at 2:15. Field hockey at 3 p.m. tomorrow right here on our YouTube channel. Thursday, water polo. Both boys and girls in a doubleheader. And then, of course, Saturday, the football game.
Okay, we made some switches here at the 3-minute mark.
Yeah, wholesale line change for Germantown Academy. So some new names to learn with 2.5 to play.
My compliments to you, Simon. You've done excellent with the...
Again, we've done our best.
Yeah, calling them out.
To see the Penn Charter numbers.
Yeah, and some of the GA numbers. You know,
yeah, not easy either. Black on red.
Yeah.
And always here at Carey Stadium, Art. It's especially these afternoon games.
Yes.
The sun is always setting in the final moments, right in your eyes. And that's not just for us as the broadcasters, but everybody here, the fans and everyone in attendance. Obviously, not many fans here today.
Yeah, not allowed.
Hence why our live streaming numbers are good. Patriots on the attack. It's Brett.
I called at least 120 people to last night and this morning telling them to tune in.
So maybe we can thank you
Yeah.
and not COVID-19
Oh.
for the numbers. Good shot.
Well done.
Drilled by Shane Connolly. And you had a frozen goalkeeper, though. If that was on target, probably a goal,
Yeah.
but just off.
Just under a minute and a half remaining in the contest. In the fixture.
The fixture. So that's going to make GA 2-1. It's going to drop Penn Charter to 0-3.
I'm impressed with GA's composure and their system that they're playing. That was not one of the impressive moments for it, but the intentions were good.
As Penn Charter looking to get on the board here in the final minute. Let the Patriots keep up their stout defense. Here's Colby Palmer.
Well done, Mr. Palmer.
Guiding it to the far side. Shane Connolly, the captain.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
Beautiful ball to Colin Leon. Now it's Palmer. Intercepted by Woods Kalski. And they found a man open on the far side. Jacob Grimm.
Oh, well done, Jacob. He got the defender to stop, and then he burst.
Still loose here as Venziale had his shot deflected out of harm's way, and Penn Charter able to clear. Yeah, early on in this game, our GA was possessing really well, and then Penn Charter had a few chances. But since GA has scored their first goal, they've really taken control.
Yeah.
And again, the possession has really helped
I thought
in cruising them to victory.
Yes. I thought GA stepped it up in the entire second half. There we go.
So that's your final 3-0. GA defeats Penn Charter. And this first of many contests this week on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Let's take a look at the goals again here in the second half. First one coming off the goalie glove and in from Lipschitz. Here was your second. By Venziale. And here was your third, just coming just a couple moments after the second. It was Lipschitz with the shot. He'll get the assist as Christian Combs gets credit for the goal. So GA again improving to 2-1 on the season. Kurt Wetzel happy with his team's performance today. Bob DiBenedetto and the Penn Charter Quakers down to 0-2, but a good performance. And hopefully they can get some of their injured players back. And they played tough in this one and had plenty of chances to have potentially come on top in the end. They've got a little trophy presentation here, as obviously every time GA and Penn Charter play, and no matter what sport, we've got some hardware to dish out. So keep it right here. Unfortunately, we don't have a microphone over there on the far side.
It appears Coach Wetzel's congratulating the Quakers as he's standing on the 45-yard line addressing them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
From 2 years back when I saw them playing against the soon-to-be state champions, North Penn.
Mm-hmm.
They were obviously outmatched, but they've still played the right way. Coach Wetzel has them playing, thinking, connecting with each other, moving the ball. They build it up from the back and keep going and keep their pressure on. Good things are bound to happen.
So this is Auggie Smith winning something. First of all, good to see him healthy. He
Yes,
came out of the game with about 20 minutes left. And he's going to go home with some hardware here. And now, because we've got the MVP from both sides in this game.
That's
so
a tough one.
maybe that's what we're looking at here with Auggie Smith receiving that trophy, and now looks like Germantown Academy is going to get
Good
somebody.
job, refs.
So cordial you are, Art.
Yeah.
You're a politician, aren't you?
I'm very nice to referees as I see them leaving the building.
So again, we'll keep it here as we get this trophy delivered. And that is Sean Lipschitz, well-deserved, scoring the goal, getting an assist. And Sean Lipschitz winning MVP of this Penn Charter GA contest. Your final 3-0.
3-0.
3-0, excuse me, Art. Any final thoughts, Art? It's been a pleasure to have you along.
Oh, I appreciate it, and you're a true professional. And impressed the heck out of me being able to grab those names as quickly as you do on both teams.
Well, there's a lot
Not easy to see.
There's a lot of silence, and those silence, and in that silence, that's when I'm looking at the names. But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Art, thank you very much.
Thank you, Simon.
GA winning 3-0. We will see you tomorrow. Girls soccer at 2:15 right here at Carey Stadium. Field hockey at 3 o'clock. Penn Charter versus GA week, continuing on the Play by Play Sports Network. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Let's go, Patriots.